Here is a profound Roman emperor and philosopher, Marcus Aurelius, shared timeless wisdom on finding happiness, embracing the present, and mastering one's mind. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. Dwell on the beauty of life. Watch the stars and see yourself running with them. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. The obstacle is the way. Choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed. Don't feel harmed, and you haven't been. He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe. The art of living is more like wrestling than dancing. The only wealth that cannot be stolen or taxed is knowledge. The only way to deal with life's challenges is to face them head-on. The only thing that stands between you and your happiness is you. The universe is change. Life is an opinion. Be content with what you have. Rejoice in the way things are. When you realize there is nothing lacking, the whole world belongs to you. Accept the things to which fate binds you and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart. If someone is able to show me that what I think or do is not right, I will happily change, for I seek the truth, by which no one was ever truly harmed. How much time he saves who does not look to see what his neighbor says or does or thinks. The best way to avenge yourself is to not be like the one who hurt you. It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own. You're better off not giving the small things more time than they deserve. The things you think about determine the quality of your mind. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than from reality. The object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane. The first rule is to keep an untroubled spirit. The second is to look things in the face and know them for what they are. The secret of all victory lies in the organization of the non-obvious. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. The most important things in life are the connections you make with others. The true worth of a man is to be measured by the objects he pursues. A man's worth is no greater than the worth of his ambitions. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. Everything that happens is either endurable or not. If it's endurable, then endure it. Stop complaining. If it's unendurable, then stop complaining. Your destruction will mean its end as well. The mind in itself has no needs except for those it creates itself, is undisturbed except for its own disturbances, knows no obstructions except those from within. Adapt yourself to the things among which your lot has been cast, and love sincerely the fellow creatures with whom destiny has ordained that you shall live. Never esteem anything as of advantage to you that will make you break your word or lose your self-respect. You are here for a reason. Never let the future disturb you. You will meet it, if you have to, with the same weapons of reason which today arm you against the present. A noble man compares and estimates himself by an idea which is higher than himself, and a mean man by one lower than himself. The one produces aspiration, the other ambition, which is the way in which a vulgar man aspires. Confine yourself to the present. Whenever you are about to find fault with someone, ask yourself the following question: what fault of mine most nearly resembles the one I am about to criticize? There is nothing good or evil save in the will. It is not the death of a man that counts, but how he dies. Death smiles at us all, but all a man can do is smile back. Look back over the past, with its changing empires that rose and fell, and you can foresee the future too. The whole is more than the sum of its parts. Life is neither good nor evil, but only a place for good and evil. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. How much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the causes of it? The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Dwell on the beauty of life. Watch the stars and see yourself running with them. Reject your sense of injury, and the injury itself disappears. The only wealth that you will keep forever is the wealth you have given away. The art of living is more like wrestling than dancing.